Big story at 5:30 when Giovanni Pelletier went missing earlier this month. An investigation stretched across 3 counties. But the focal point became Manatee County, where the teen from North Carolina was found dead in a pond last week.
Today, the sheriff there gave an update on what investigators know about the moments leading up to his death. And as Fox 35's Kimberly Cuizon reports, cameras captured those final moments.
On August 1st, 2025, 18-year-old Giovanni Pelletier went missing while on vacation in Florida. A week later, his body was found. Today, we're piecing together what happened in the final hours of his life. Giovanni, a recent Fuquay-Varina High School graduate from North Carolina, traveled to Florida with his mother, her fiancé, and his siblings. On August 1st, he was picked up in Inglewood by 3 paternal relatives, cousin Latrell and his friends, for a trip to visit more family in Brevard County. Within half an hour of being picked up, Giovanni sent 2 messages to his mother: "Help, help me." Later, relatives said the group smoked marijuana, and Giovanni began tripping, acting erratically, and panicked. Inside the car, Giovanni began yelling that he was a demon and threatening to wreck this car. He allegedly tried to open a car door while the vehicle was moving. The vehicle pulled over near SR 70 exit. Relatives then discovered Giovanni had a knife and claimed to wrestle it away before he fled.
Straight out of swamp where the pain don't sleep, digging through the truth where the crime runs deep. From the bottom to the top, let the facts all spray. Welcome to the grind, this crime the Eway. The streets don't lie, they scream my name.
Stephen, Lauren, you can only imagine how gut-wrenching this past week has been for Giovanni Pelletier's family. They were supposed to have been home here in Fuquay-Varina by now, but instead they are still in Florida, desperately continuing that search. It has now been nearly a week since they last saw him, and they're now worried they're running out of time.
When we lay down at night, that's the hard part, because we're not out there searching. It's a lot easier when we're out there searching because we have that hope. We have the ability to just go to the next place.
Jeremy Brown and his fiancee Bridget, Giovanni Pelletier's mom, are living a nightmare. It all started with a family trip for Jeremy's mom as she was getting her last round of chemo treatment. While he was there, Giovanni asked to meet up with his biological dad's family, who live a few hours away, after reconnecting with them online.
We told him to pack clothes for one day, and we would pick him up on our drive back up to North Carolina.
It was late at night, around 1:30, when the cousins picked him up.
They U-turned and left out of here, so that was the last time I saw him.
About 20 minutes later, the text, "Mom, help," and a missed call. His mom and stepdad were asleep. The next morning, Gio's mom, later told by the grandfather he was supposed to meet, that there had been an altercation and the cousins left him on the side of the road.
Whatever it is, I can't fathom somebody leaving a family member on the side of the road. It's just crazy to me.
The cousins telling police Gio was acting erratically. His backpack and phone later discovered by a truck driver the day he disappeared. Gio's stepdad says there are too many unanswered questions that only his cousins know.
Only they know his state of mind, and whether or not they're telling us the truth there, I don't know that. And that's what's been hard on this search, is a lot of the information we're getting, we're not 100% true, or we're not 100% positive if it's true or not.
In the meantime, life put on pause. Gio just graduated from Fuquay-Varina High School, figuring out his next steps. Now, his parents fighting to bring him home.
You can't talk to anybody that knows Gio and doesn't expect him to change someone's life. He just radiates positivity and just an energy that is very catching and captivating.
Yeah, and his parents tell me they are grateful for all the support that they have been getting from the Triangle and across the country as they continue that search. They want to let everybody know that there is still that $25,000 reward out there to get any information leading to Gio's whereabouts. But again, in the meantime, they say they are not going to stop. They're going to continue searching every day. In the meantime, the local sheriff's office in Florida telling ABC News right now, no new updates on that investigation. Lauren.
The big story at 5:30 when Giovanni Pelletier went missing earlier this month. An investigation stretched across 3 counties. But the focal point became Manatee County, where the teen from North Carolina was found dead in a pond last week.
Today, the sheriff there gave an update on what investigators know about the moments leading up to his death. And as Fox 35's Kimberly Cuizon reports, cameras captured those final moments.
Investigators with the Manatee County Sheriff's Office have gone through hours of FDOT and surveillance camera footage, and Sheriff Rick Wells says what they found shows Giovanni Pelletier was alive when he got out of a car on I-75, and cell phone data confirms it.
We started to do our best to locate any movement whatsoever that would give us an indication that Giovanni was alive at that time. And we found Giovanni at about 2:18 a.m.
It's grainy footage from I-75 near State Road 70.
You can see him coming across. Here's the truck trying to avoid hitting him.
Sheriff Rick Wells says it matches the time and description of Giovanni's last known location. And this clip from the Lowe's shows Giovanni's last movements.
That's a steep embankment. He's coming down there almost an uncontrollable sprint.
The camera doesn't show the retention pond, but that's where the path leads. It's where a family member discovered the body of the 18-year-old a week and a half ago.
There's no one in this area with Giovanni. There's no one that's chasing him. He's by himself. And what we don't know is what happened when he hit that pond. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. The death is undetermined.
Earlier this month, Giovanni was picked up by a cousin and two others to visit family in Brevard County. Sheriff Wells says along the way, Giovanni smoked weed and began acting out.
Giovanni was tripping, telling them, "I am a demon, and I will wreck this car," and says he will kill them all as he tries to open up the door while the car is still moving.
Wells says they eventually pulled over and Giovanni took off. Sheriff Wells says no evidence of foul play was found, and those in the car have cooperated, not just once, but multiple times.
Really, the focus right now is to see what comes back from toxicology. Is there going to be something that alerts us to another drug that we don't know about?
Toxicology reports can take months, and the sheriff's office here has asked to expedite their request. Now, Giovanni's mother and stepfather were here today and did speak with investigators, and they asked us for their privacy. In Manatee County, I'm Kimberly Quizon for Fox 35 News.
Many questions remain unanswered. What drove Giovanni to run alone and terrified? Did the substances he consumed play a role? Why did authorities not find him sooner? Until the toxicology report and forensic analysis conclude, the full picture remains incomplete. In a case where video, messages, and witnesses tell part of the story and yet so much remains unknown, seeking the full truth is vital. We'll keep you updated as new information emerges. Please subscribe, and let's keep paying attention.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Crime the Eway for more stories like these.